So I got something to do today. I gotta do a 5 to 10 minute squat challenge. The goal really is to get into these full range of motion squats to mimic and feel better into those deep squat positions so it can transfer over to a better squat in the gym. So I'm doing this right now to really just open up my hip, feeling a little bit tight, especially the side of my hip right here. So that's what I do. I don't really hold it that much. It's more like a dynamic stretch. And then I like to go into a deep squat position. I let my heels come off the ground and I just try to really feel this, feel my hips, feel my ankles. And right now I'm feeling like my ankles right here, very tight. So I just like to go rock back and forth, putting pressure right here, really try to unjam those tight joints. I've always had tight ankles. They've been a bit better in the past few years, working on them, but it's still a work in progress. So that's why I'm doing this right now, really mimicking those deep squat positions. And then another one I can do after that is just pick up some kind of resistance. It doesn't need to be a weight, but I like to just go in a full ass to grass position like this, holding the weight in front of me like this, and try to keep my torso somewhat upright, you know? It doesn't need to be perfectly upright. I just like to keep a little curve in my upper back and just let my hips sink right under me and just chill in this position and even push out my knees, push out my legs, and then hold this. It feels really good right now. This weight really helps me keep my balance because I have some somewhat tight ankles and I can't really keep a deep squat that comfortably. So with this, it feels really good. And then I can just be in the deep squat position still without being restricted. And after a while, I just try to let it go and try to chill here anyways. And then again, I'm gonna keep a little bit of a curve in my upper back. As long as the lower back is fine, that's what matters. So look, a little bit of a curve in my upper back, but the lower back's fine. I'm letting my hips sink under me as much as possible. And just try to really get comfortable into this position. And one of the best ways to get comfortable into a squat is to practice a squat, you know? It's not really to stretch. Stretching only takes you so far. You gotta mimic these positions, you know? You gotta get into these positions more than just your training session, okay? You know, if you think about it, in our training session, we maybe squat for like what? A total of 5 to 10 minutes? I'm not counting the breaks in between sets and everything, but the total amount of sets we do and everything, maybe 5 to 10 minutes of squatting with probably shoes on as well. So you see, it's not very a lot, and that's why we get tight. We don't really practice these deep squat positions anymore. We sit and then our angle or limit range of motion is right here from sitting, and then we get so freaking tight and restricted. So that's why I'm practicing these right now. And another one you can do really is just go on the wall and then just chill right here, okay? It doesn't need to be super serious, okay? Just mimic squat positions. That's the goal, okay? And I can stay here if I want to. I can put my hands in front of me, just chill. I can actually squat if I want to, but I prefer to go into a full range of motion squat, deep squat, and just hold this and feel everything opening up basically. And then, one of my favorites is just a front squat. Putting weight in front of you like this and just holding it. The weight really pushes down on me, really opens up my hips. And I can just chill right here as long as I need to. It's not too heavy, 30 pounds each dumbbell, so it's not gonna like affect me in a negative way. And I can mimic this deep squat position. See, we only need like maybe 5 to 10 minutes doing this every day. And then it feels so much better. My hips open up, ankles open up, hamstrings, glutes, everything fires up, and everything feels so much better after. And then you get to the gym, oh shit, it's so easy. I don't even have any shoes on, it's still much more natural than even when I started 3-4 minutes ago. My hips are open now, my ankles are feeling better, so I can get into this position a little bit better. So it's all really, the goal of this video, mimic squat positions as much as possible. Let your heels come off the ground if you need to, it doesn't matter. Just mimic these deep squat positions to get really everything engaged. Hips, glutes, hamstring, ankles, everything, you know. We tend to neglect these muscle groups by sitting a lot and not activating them by not exercising. You know, sitting 40, 50 hours a week at a desk is a hip killer, okay? And a core killer, hamstring killer, glute killer. It's gonna kill everything because it's just, they're not engaged, they're not moving, they're not activated. So we just need to keep it active, you know? So hopefully this video can help you out. It's just a quick, short and sweet video to help you get into a better squat position and feel better. And then we can go into these positions, fucking deep squat, lift heavier weights, have better stability, just feel better overall into this position really. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Take it easy.